it's week 5, and well, I just woke up from a nap. I'm super tired. I've been so busy, and I've got family in town. So it's Monday, and this is my training day, my class training day, and I was supposed to leave like 15-20 minutes ago for class. But you know, one of the things that I have kind of discovered in my life is that I do a lot of shoulds. I should do this, I should do that, and the thing is that I should be going to class right now. And so when I woke up from my nap, I had to decide if I was going to go or not, because quite frankly I am very tired, especially after running 8 miles the other day, and I think it's more important that I have fun and spend this last night that I have with my family before we go to the airport tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to choose to do today, and instead of taking a day off tomorrow, I will run tomorrow. So I will see you later this week, or actually in a second, just for you. Guess what? I didn't make up my run. I did not, in fact, go running the next day. But according to my trainer, there is no making up of a run. You shouldn't try and double up anything. And I am definitely guilty of feeling guilty very often about all the things that I feel like I should have done. So I'm going to forgive myself and move on. I will be running on my treadmill tonight. I will be running 4 miles. That sounds so friggin' easy after I ran on Sunday. But the thing that's coming up for me this week is kind of a dilemma, I guess, that I have, and that is that I was introduced to a raw food lifestyle by my very beautiful friend Aviva. Ain't she pretty? Yeah, she is. Aviva and her husband Yossi work at the Tree of Life in Arizona, where they live a 100% raw lifestyle, which I think is amazing. Now, I was introduced to raw food because she visited me about a year ago. I had no idea what it was, and she let me try the food, told me all about it, and after my own experimenting, and took about, I don't even know, months for me to really eat a lot of raw food, I felt awesome eating this food. So that is primarily what I eat. But with my training, I'm not really sure how to eat raw and train for a marathon at the same time. So I've started to do research on raw athletes, and there's this really cool guy that I started reading about named Tim Van Orden, I hope I'm saying his last name right, who has this website called runningraw.com if you want to check it out. And he's apparently been running and eating a raw vegan diet for a few years now. Yay! So that's really inspiring, and I'm following him on Twitter, yay, Twitter, so I can ask him some questions. And one of the things that I have learned already, that actually I already read about and I forgot, was that instead of drinking water or sports drinks while you're even just working out, coconut water is really good because it has natural electrolytes in it and none of the sugar or anything. So I'm actually going to go pick up some coconut water for myself tonight, and I'm going to experiment. And I hope it turns out okay. So we're going to find out. This Sunday, for my long run, I am going to go back to my usual raw food diet and see how I feel. I have a feeling that I'm going to feel great, but it still scares the hell out of me because I just want to be able to last and not all of a sudden be like, oh my god, I should have eaten a potato. So, let's see how it goes. wanted to show you what I'm eating. Okay, so this is raw kelp noodles with a Thai peanut sauce. And I'm going to be having this little clementine orange as well. Obviously, this is water. And here is the coconut water. No, I'm not, whatever, getting water out of my own coconut. I'm not that crazy about cracking coconuts in the morning. So this is what is going to be in my water bottle today. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am on my way to my long run for the week. And my goal today is 8.5 miles. I would love to strive for 9. The group is actually running 11 miles today, but I want to do it the right way, and I'm not going to do any more crazy, you know, double mileage jumps like I did last time. Technically, I should be going for, well, actually, that's right, I should be going for 8.8, so almost 9. So 10% each time. So let's see. I guess that's what I'll go for, is 8.8. Didn't bring any jelly beans today. I was actually thinking about bringing Reese's Pieces, but then I was like, well, it kind of defeats the purpose of trying out the raw food thing with my running. So didn't bring them. I did bring another tangerine though. So let's see how I feel after I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, I am done for my run. Okay, I need to look it up, but our run was actually scheduled to be 11 miles, and I asked Rollins, my coach, beforehand where I would need to go in order to do 9, because I wanted to do the 9, and he wasn't exactly sure, so he's like, well, try this. And so I did the run, and I was actually like, when I saw the street, that's my last street that I have to run on, and my mouth pretty much dropped. I was like, is that it already? And I was so happy, and I'm like running. And so I come to find out that I actually only ran about 7.5 miles. So what am I going to do today? Well, I actually have to go outside and work on a fence. So that's going to take some out of me, but I think that I'm just going to finish it out by taking my dogs for a walk. So then I'll get some mileage in. I won't be running necessarily, but I really want to get that mileage in since I missed those days this week. And next week I think I'm going to be putting in the most miles I have for the week. So we'll see next week how many miles I got. And I feel good. I feel really good. I drank all my coconut water. And yeah, I'm feeling fine. So this is gonna be good. Okay, till next time.